Hi, my name is Jwana Smith, owner of One Body Book and Gift. Today is Saturday, June the 14th, 2014. One Body Book and Gift is an online Christian bookstore selling books, Bibles, Christian accessories, or not just Christian accessories, but accessories such as tote bags, Bible organizers, mugs, travel cups, all kind of things that can meet your gift giving needs. You can contact me at 816-616-6116 or onebodybookandgift at hotmail.com or www.onebodybookandgift.com. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, all of that. So again, welcome to the video blog. This is part 2 of Fathers Are Everywhere. Last week, I talked about how fathers are everywhere. This is in honor of the upcoming, tomorrow, Father's Day celebration. And I shared about how just almost 4 months ago, I lost my father, Pastor Cedric L. Smith. Not necessarily lost, but he's, went on to glory. And so he's no longer here for me to give him gifts. But in honor of him, I will continue to encourage and celebrate men in their fatherhood. And what I shared was that fathers are everywhere. Not necessarily, I don't feel that you have to be a father, that you have to have necessarily given a seed to a child. You could be a father and not have kids because you, as a father, you have mentored other people, you have shared, you have protected, you have led, you have served, you have left an inheritance to those around you. And so in this part 2 of Fathers Are Everywhere, I'll just share some of additional men that I feel have been some type of a father type, given father attributes in my life. Fathers are everywhere. I think of my co-worker Crystal Kelly, her husband Michael Kelly, as they recently gave me a gift in honor of my father. It's a really cute picture they got from off of Facebook and put it in the plaque, and then he just shared out how I've been a blessing to their family and a blessing to him and his wife. And to me, I think that's fatherly because he has to protect his wife, and so he's of course interested in who are these relationships that she has, making sure that it's people that are adding to her. And so I thank you, Michael, because you've welcomed me in, and you being the man and head of your home, you've also have extended that to me in Crystal and I's relationship. And so thank you. Fathers are everywhere. I just think about, the fathers that, men that have mentored or that have made some kind of impact in your life, whether it's through childhood, whether it's through, that one time meeting them. I think of Pastor Ron Parker, who our church, Christ in the Fellowship Ministries, used to fellowship with them, Full Life Fellowship in St. Joe. And, him and my father became really good friends. They helped each other in ministry when our church got broken into when we were on 42nd and Troost. And the police couldn't find anything as far as a contact number for my dad and mom, but they found a flyer that was from Pastor Ron Parker's church in St. Joe, Missouri. And so they called him, and he called my dad, and then they, because they had stole all the musical equipment, all the electronic equipment, and so they came down and brought speakers, mics, everything. And so that was such a blessing to see that type of help to my parents. And so, and then over the years, they fathered, he's fathered, Pastor Ron Parker has fathered my sisters and I, even on Facebook, telling us that they love us and that they're praying for us. And even when my father was in the hospital, they came down and visited with him and just, have kept in contact with us, me and my sisters. And you could just feel that love, the godly love that they have for our family, for my sisters, for my mom, and so I thank you, Pastor Ron Parker, for your father, for being a father to me and to our family. Fathers are everywhere. I think of one of my coworkers, Mr. Robinson. I call him Mr. Robinson, Daryl Robertson. Have worked with him pretty much the whole time that I've been in my current job. And, as we've shared about our family with each other throughout the years, and he's been a father figure. I call him Mr. Robinson because he's earned that respect. Of course, I've been raised to, address men and women, especially older than me, you know, with Mr. or Mrs. And so he is, you know, because he knows my family background, and he has that expectation that I hope carry myself accordingly, even though I am an adult. But he has been that father figure, giving me advice about travel, you know, different things about just work situations and things like that. He has imparted the knowledge that he has received over the years, and imparted that to me. And so I thank you, Mr. Robinson, for that. So fathers are everywhere. That's just a bit of what I wanted to share with you, just to encourage you that even if you haven't had the best relationship with your father, first of all, it's never too late, especially if they're still here living. It's never too late. Definitely pray that God will restore your relationship with your father. And then also, you know, just pursue it. You know, pursue your father. Fathers, if you want a relationship with your children, pursue them, you know, and trust in God, and to pursue your relationship with them. And then also, even if your father is no longer living, look through over your life and see the men that have imparted to you, that have been there, that have protected you, that have loved you, that have encouraged you throughout your life, and say, you know, happy Father's Day to them. And so again, I just want to say happy Father's Day to all those who are watching, all those who are listening, and just I want to encourage you to continue to do what God has called you to do, what He's created you to do. Most of all, I pray that you are in a relationship with Him, and if you are, that you are leading by example to all those around you. And so again, this is Jwana Smith, owner of One Body Book and Gift. You can contact me at 816-616-6116 or onebodybookandgift@hotmail.com. Thanks again, and happy Father's Day.